started with our Beyonce. Okay, real quick, that was a story that went viral, but I don't think anybody corrected the story. Jasmine, I'm just gonna add this in here real quick that I believe Beyonce was suing Rihanna over, it wasn't like it. How can I put it? Like the lawsuit was mentioned on Twitter. Somebody had doctored up some lawsuit papers saying that Beyonce was suing Rihanna, and everybody had thought it was to do with over, like, I guess Fenty dropping a hairline at the same time Beyonce dropped a hairline, and it went super viral. And I saw that a lot of people was covering it, but of course, I was on my birthday leave, then my husband put me on medical leave because I had to deal with his issue, then my daddy put me on medical leave, so there was a lot of stuff that I missed. But just in case you guys were wondering about that lawsuit, it was fake. It was fake. They had made it all up. They had last names wrong, court docs wrong, details wrong, ASAP Rocky name spelled wrong. I mean, nobody looked to verify, and that whole story went viral to the point where I believe Rock Nation had tweeted and was like, y'all don't be stupid, okay? But although I do think where there's smoke, there's fire, okay? Because I did see Beyonce drop Sacred, and whether Beyonce wants to admit it or not, Jay-Z is her manager. Let's not act like Jay-Z ain't putting this tour together, any NFL shows she got together and stuff like that. And he is Rihanna's manager. And I really thought that was, that's kind of like McDonald's and Burger King dropping new burgers at the same time. So it was really interesting to see Beyonce drop Sacred, and then Fenty Hair came right behind her and just stole the show. But it's none of my business. But let's talk about these tickets. Who's going to see Beyonce? Who's going to see Beyonce? I heard she only got like 8 shows for this tour. Who's going to see Beyonce? Now, they have been dragging her live. They've been watching the ticket sales closely. And as I told y'all, because I tell y'all everything first, okay? I don't like y'all to be last with knowing anything. Even if I got to send out a little tweet or something or go live on my second channel titled Tasha K, y'all need to subscribe to that channel. I do let y'all know what's be going on, especially in TashaKLive.com on the community feed. I told y'all that if y'all wait for the day of the show, because remember, they were dragging Beyonce saying, oh my God, it's dynamic pricing. Tickets are $2,000-$3,000. Where is she getting this from? Why is she doing this? It's giving broke, all the above, only for them tickets to go, as I said, for $36. $36, okay? And so if you wait and be patient instead of trying to be the first in line to sit up front by yourself, okay? And then she's gonna put all her celebrity friends up there first because that's what she does to make it look full, like how Usher is doing. But Usher is really selling out here. But for Beyonce, I'm not saying she's really selling, but she gets majority of her money when she drops. It's kind of like when she drops a new liquor or when she drops Ivy Park. She has maybe 1 or 2 days of good sales, and then it just falls by the wayside. Nothing keeps going. The trajectory, it's sort of like, what they look for in radio viewings and shows. Like, do you grow? Is your audience growing as you're talking, or do they fall off while you're talking? And so with Beyonce, when these tickets come out, they grow, right? And then they just fall off. They can't keep that same momentum. So she gets the most of her money up front. Okay, give me my money right now. Okay, and then the rest of y'all with them Section 8 tickets, y'all can get them. And they be pretty good seats too. And so if you really want to see a Beyonce show, and she's playing it slow because she's never done country before, she doesn't know if her fans are going to respond to this. So she's doing it show by show to kind of see, and adding city by city because she doesn't know how it's going to go, what the reviews are going to be, how people are going to react to it. And so, for her own hometown, Houston, because they already saw the show, for the little I think it was like the little Christmas bowl, the tickets are $36 to $50, but wait until the day of, okay? Wait until, you said your friend paid $700 for a front row seat. Okay. And I better see everything. I better see where the wig is starting and glued at. I better see the glue lifting up. I better see the sweat coming off her face. I better see the corns on her toes for $700. Absolutely. Absolutely, okay? But y'all got it like that. That's fine. I ain't got it for that. Even if I had it, I ain't got it for that. But for those of y'all that don't got it and you ain't got nothing to do, her tickets are the same prices as the tickets that I was charging for my comedy tour, which are between $36 and $50 on the day of, okay? So y'all go on and cop that if you want a nice, good show. And you know we cannot deny that Beyonce puts on one hell of a fucking show, okay? She gonna do her thing now, so you're gonna get your $36 to $50 worth, okay? Absolutely, absolutely, okay? Listen, moving on.